Hello and welcome to the Spirits Within Us. My name's Zena, my team's here and creators here. Any negative energies that's being sent towards the channel, myself or you the viewer, we transmute that into pure, unconditional love, light and healing energies for our minds, bodies and souls. We hope that those who are sending it find joy, peace and happiness in their hearts, and we send them love. So, there are some other cards. It's going to be a collective reading, and we'll see what we get here. So can we have 3 to start us off with? Thank you. No, I threw that on the floor. So we have Pisces, and that's in the 12th house, and it represents spirituality. It can also be a sign of hospital or prison. So someone could, that's in the 12th house. You could have someone in hospital at the moment, or there could be someone in prison or going to prison. So give us another 2, please. What else do we have? Another 2. Thank you. We have Scorpio, and that's in the 8th house, and that is death and inheritance, purification, secrets, power, ups and downs, control, and it's power of prayer also. So let's see what else we have. What else do we have, please? Okay, unfolded there. Let's take that. And we have the sun. So that represents your 3rd eye. Yeah, it represents the moon. Leo, the leader, or the star, basically. Active awareness. Higher will. Creation. And respect. So where are we going? Yeah, we'll get to them. Okay, so I believe that there is some, let's see what the cards say. Yeah, so we have Pisces, Scorpio and the sun. Sun also represents Leo, and we have the 12th, 8th house. We have the 3rd eye with the moon, and that also represents Cancer as well. Leo is obviously the star. Now these are folded, so let's see what they were saying. So we have phobias, anxiety and overcoming fears. So this could be where we was with the hospital or prison. So someone, they could be anxious, overthinking, in fears. They're having some sort of phobias, and this may have put them into to have to go to hospital visits for this. Now, over the Scorpio, we have divination, spiritual practice, intuitive history. It seems as though someone had been doing divination, and they intended to cause anxiety and fears over someone, basically, and it's actually in the downward positioning. And we have the shaman, and that is also in the downward positioning with healing energies. So in this instance, I believe you had someone around you who was trying to cause anxieties and fears. They were doing some sort of spell work on you, whether it, mind magic, could have been physical, mental, spiritual, and basically these individuals are having no healing now for what they were doing, or they was trying to prevent you from healing from this. Now we have idyllic memories, peace and tranquility. They were trying to stop you being in a peaceful and tranquil place, basically. What else do we have? And we have Archangel Michael, and he came in to bring strength, courage for you to let go of this situation. Now, you could be a Scorpio or Pisces, you could be a Leo, you could actually be a Cancer. We have Archangel Aniel, joy, gratitude and intuition. So yeah, you started to listen to your intuition that something was going on, you know, that someone was actually trying to put you into this overthinking position. I do think that they were trying, the hospital part was, they were trying to hospitalise you or imprison you, but within your mind. This is what they were doing. They were sending sort of mind magic, you know, being deceitful, lying, cheating, anything. It's not come up yet, but I believe that that's what was happening. And they were after something from you. They were trying to cause death, you know, for an inheritance. They were trying to get what wasn't theirs, basically, from you. And this is where the Scorpio comes in, where they were trying to be controlling with the mind magic, basically. That's what I'm feeling. Thank you. We have success, personal or professional achievements. So this is why they were doing this. They were trying to stop you from achieving anything personally or professionally. And this is why they were doing this mind magic. So I believe that you could be the Leo. You could be the star in this situation, in that positioning. And this is why they were trying to stop you. They were trying to, you know, imprison you in your own mind. And I lost it. Send mind magic, basically. It'll come again when it wants to come. So this is what I feel was happening in this situation. Okay, thank you. So we also have personal power, strength and determination. But because Archangel Michael came in and he brought the strength and the courage, and you let go of this situation. Now, he brought in this strength and determination. And he gave you your personal power back. And over the sun, we have passions and interest, hobbies, sports and favourite pastimes. So since you've moved on from this positioning, you've also found a lot of hobbies, a lot of interest, you know. Things have been looking up for you, basically, because it's coming over the sun. So things are looking a lot better for you, you know, in that position of the star role, the Leo. But what they were trying to do to you, I mean, because Pisces is quite spiritual, and, you know, I do represent these two houses as they could be the star signs, but also the parts of what these houses do represent. You know, Pisces is spiritual, so they was doing some sort of spirituality against you. Trying to hospitalise you within your mind, put you in a prison within your own mind, basically. And they were doing this because they was trying to stop your inheritance, basically. They were trying to bring a death to your inheritance, your success, with you being the Leo, the star, in that sun positioning. Because I do feel that that's you, whether you are a Leo or not. You could be any one of those signs. But you've got your higher will and your active awareness, you know, and that kicked in, and you're doing quite well for yourself now with the pastimes, and you've got passions, you've got interest, and you've moved out of this situation. Now we have Archangel Zachiel with compassion, freedom and forgiveness. So this individual that was doing this to you was bringing on no compassion, and that they have no, that they don't forgive. I don't think they forgive themselves or you or anything. They were trying to stop your freedom, basically. They were trying to stop you from moving into your positioning. Now, it's come on the downward side, and we've got two people walking away there, and we've got another one watching over the top, and I believe this is Archangel Zachiel, who was watching what was going on. I believe that this individual, they turned their back on you. They didn't want to be in a position with you, basically. And this is why they were causing all this anxiety and overthinking. This is why they were doing these spiritual practices against you. But it didn't work, basically. Anything that they was trying to do didn't work, because it's obvious that you've moved on into the sun positioning. We have relationship, repeat, shift, release or enjoy. So I believe this individual was in another relationship. They was seeing others. It was a third party relationship, and they wasn't letting go of a previous partner. And this is whether it be a male or a female. And this is why this was all happening. I believe that the spell work wasn't only being sent from them, it was also being sent from third parties. Now we have Explorer, Traveller, Wanderer. This is what they were trying to stop for you. They were trying to stop from you from being that traveller. They were trying to stop your forward movement, basically. They didn't want you doing something for yourself. And as we have the prison at the beginning, I believe that they were trying to bind you in some way, shape or form to them. And obviously for your inheritance, they were just out there trying to get whatever they could out of this relationship, basically. I do feel it is a relationship. So do we have anything else? Okay, we have Archangel Gabriel with communications of all kinds. So Archangel Gabriel is there, and he was communicating with you. He was letting you know, you were hearing the signs and the synchronicities from the angels telling you about what this individual was doing. Because of them trying to block your forward movement and also your intuition, basically, with spirituality. They were trying to stop you from seeing what was actually going on. So he was there, and he was sending you the signals, the signs, the intuitive nudges, basically, to bring things to your attention. And this is why the spell work failed, because and it's fallen over the relationship repeats. We've got community, personal or professional connections. So I believe this individual that you was in a relationship also had personal or professional relationships outside of yours. They were basically for the community. They were up for anything, basically. We have deceit, betrayal and manipulation. So I knew that was going to come. They were causing a lot of deceit, betraying you. They were manipulating you. This is what was doing with the spirituality and the spiritual practices. And they were trying to manipulate your mind, basically. Now we have energetic realm, life between lives. So they have no connection now to the spirit realm. I do believe that it could have been a past life connection, that the connection that you were in, whether it be a male or a female. And that all that now has been moved on and past, it's gone. They were trying to get you to be in service to them. We have loss of power, loss of control. They were trying for you to lose your power and lose your control. They wanted to control you, basically. And this is why all of this magic was being done to you. We have expressive talents, creativity, the arts. So you are obviously being under the sun position in the Leo, the star, the leader. You have so many beautiful talents. You're very creative. You're very artistic. It could be with writing, poetry, books, music, painting, anything, any kind of artist. This is what you could be, a very expressive, loving, kind, caring person, basically, who is there to bring joy into the world with the sun. Now, over the Pisces with the imprisonment, basically, we have something missing, intimacy or fertility issues. So there was something missing in this relationship. The intimacy that should have gone along with this relationship was missing from day one, basically. Obviously, because this person was in other relationships, third-party relationships, etc. What do we have over the Scorpio, please? Okay, thank you. We have the warrior, courage, taking on challenges. So you knew what was going on, and you knew that there was some sort of spell work being done to you because you are a warrior. You're very intuitive, basically. And you had the courage to take this on as a challenge, and you met these individuals head on, and you moved on. You still moved on into that beautiful sun positioning. I do believe that you could feel, and you had the nudges, obviously, that things weren't right in this relationship, and I do believe that you was bringing it to the attention. Now we have service, bringing value, and that's yourself. You are of service, being in the star positioning, in the sun, in the beautiful spotlight, and you're bringing in value. You will be bringing in, and you are bringing in value to others. because you are of service. I believe that you are of service to Creator himself. Do we have anything else? Yeah. Okay. No, we have caretaker, putting others first. So this individual was putting others before you, basically. But they still wanted you to look after them, to tender to every whim, you know, be there for them, be their caretaker, but they didn't want to become your caretaker, basically. We have Archangel Raphael with love, healing and miracles. So because of them bringing in all of this, like, mind magic, basically, trying to imprison you in your own mind with what they were doing, because they was trying to stop your inheritance, Archangel Raphael, came in with the love, healing and miracles, and he brought you out of this situation. We have abandonment, feelings of unworthiness and rejection. So that's how they wanted you. They wanted you feeling abandoned. They wanted you to feel unworthy of them. And they wanted, you know, they wanted this for you. And they were rejecting you. They were rejecting you, the Leo, the sun sign, you know, the one who's connected to the moon and their third eye, basically, because that's what the sun is. It's the third eye connection with the chakras. And this is what they were trying to stop. They were trying to stop your forward movement, your inheritance, and your beautiful personality shining through. And they were trying to block you and stop you from attaching to your inner child. That's where the magic is. Now we have resourcefulness, intelligence, mental action and right thinking. And that's what I said. They were trying to block your mental action, your thinking. And that's what they were trying to do. And they were being quite resourceful at what they were doing. Well, they thought they were. They thought they were. Because I believe that Creator was in this situation, and he was watching everything that was going on. You had all the angels around you as well. Do we have anything else after the Scorpio and the Sun, please? What's to be? Okay, leadership, person of authority. So that's what they were trying to do. They were trying to stop you from becoming the leader that you're going to be, being in the Leo positioning. And education, learning, teaching. Now, this is what you are destined to be. You're destined to be some sort of a teacher. You're destined to teach others. And this is what they were basically trying to stop. They were trying to stop that kind of forward movement with the artistic talents that you have. They were trying to stop you from teaching others, whether it be painting, writing, singing, dancing. This is what they were trying to stop your forward movement from doing. And this would be your inheritance, obviously. And this was all they were trying to stop all of this through spell work, basically. Do we have anything else, please? No. Okay. Right, let's, they did tell me what we were going to use beforehand, so we're going to do what they said. Oh, thank you. So, other Pisces, vanity. So I believe this instance, this person was very vain, and you've got the staff there of Moses. So they were trying to take control. They were trying to obviously, with that, block your forward movement. They were doing a lot of casting onto you to make you believe that you wasn't who you were. They were trying to make you believe in your own mind that you wasn't beautiful, that you wasn't artistic, that all of these ideas and inspirations, you know, they were trying to block you and stop you and trying to make you believe that this wasn't you. They were trying to make you believe that it was them, that all these ideas and that were coming from them. There will be no renewal over this relationship because of basically you know, it's on the death of the Scorpio, so there's been a death brought to it. We have perseverance. So you must persevere onto this sun positioning, basically, into the Leo leader role, who you are. And this is what they were trying to stop. I also see this card as an earth angel. So I believe you were put here to, like, with the learning, with the teaching abilities, with the artistic talents that you have. This is why you're put here, to help others and to move forward in that sort of lifestyle. We have growth, and you are going to grow. You have grown so much from all of this. From this, what they were doing to you, you have now got a lot more understanding people, places and things, to be honest, and what can be actually done to try and stop people's forward movement. Your perception is bang on, you know. You're very connected to your art, you're very connected to Mother Earth, and there's 2 art cards there, so you are very, very connected to your art and to love and giving and kindness. You're at one with Mother Nature as well, and they couldn't bring a death to this at all. They could not bring a death to this situation for who you actually are, because these have come after the perseverance. And I do believe, like I said, the Earth Angel is sort of energy, which you are, whether you're a male or a female. We have recovery, and that's the key. So they were trying to stop you. Like I said, that's fallen over where the inner child was, and that's where we hold the keys to our, you know, forward movement. This is what they were trying to stop. They were trying to stop you getting your keys, which you actually came here. They were trying to stop you to recover the knowledge that you came here to, you know, bring to the world, to bring to to everyone, basically. And that's what they were trying to stop. They were trying to stop you recovering the keys to your inner knowledge, basically, because that's created there, and he's got the key. And they couldn't stop you because you're in the sun positioning, and you are the star, obviously. What else? We have victim. They tried to make themselves the victim. I believe that they were swapping things around. They were swapping it around and blaming you for what they was actually doing to you. We have completion. It is over, and that's falling on the death, and it is like, it represents a death card as well. So this is all over. It's all complete. They didn't want you to move forward, so into your inheritance, but your inheritance is there coming. You understood, and you listened to your higher self, to your angels, to whoever was sending you these signs with self-worth there. They was also attacking your lower chakras, basically, to stop this inheritance. I believe they were doing it in an intimate kind of a way. And you have this chair there being sent down from heaven to say, look, you know, you're one of my children. That's fallen over where I said the Earth Angel. So the chair came down and said, yeah, I'll take your positioning next to me, next to Creator, because this is it. This is what you've done. You've actually found your self-worth. You actually know who you are. And they couldn't stop your forward movement. You listened to your instincts. And they hadn't got a prayer, basically, because you listened to your instincts. You listen to Creator, you listen to your instincts, and yeah, they're totally blocked. There is death to all of the situations previously. Balance. They were trying to create imbalances, but I believe that this individual, all individuals, because there wasn't only one, it was like a third-party situation. They're all out of balance now. We have insecurity. So that's what they were trying to do. They were trying to stop you being secure. They were trying to cause insecurities. And they were there trying to break your heart, basically. We have enlightenment. And that's for them. They have no enlightenment. They wasn't enlightened to actually who you were. You were some earth angel. And your abundance is coming in. So what they tried to stop anyway, this inheritance, they wasn't going to stop anything because it's there for you. Your abundance is there and it's coming in, basically. Do we have anything else, please? Okay, thank you. They came in as a false soulmate. They tried to make you believe there was some sort of a twin flame, that they were connected and they were balanced, but they wasn't, basically. We have complacency. So they're sitting about now worrying and wondering about this, because not only has death been brought to the situation, but I believe that what those other cards also represent is what everything that they were putting onto you, basically, has now gone back to them. Everything has been switched around. I know we're in Mercury retrograde. We're in a retrograde again, yeah. But at the end of the day, these retrogrades, they don't only just bring back the past, but they also bring back it for it to be sent back. Your team basically there, they have no spiritual connection, because that's what I believe the facet is to me. That's what that represents. And they have no connection to their spirit team. They're not even at work anymore. They can't work, because I do believe that what they obviously put out for you in the beginning, which was hospital, prison, and this is what they're in now. We've got confusion. So there's no confusion over this situation, because there's you're listening to your team, and that was loads. So there's no confusion. You actually know where you stand in this situation. We've got mystic. So the individual who was doing the spell work onto yourself, the star who's in the sun position, in the Leo, you could be a Cancer, because we have the moon in the third eye. We have mysticism. So I believe this is what they were trying to stop you from doing, from understanding, from listening to your intuition. But the one who was sending out the spell work, basically, they've had a death brought to their situation. We have quests. They couldn't stop you, because you are actually on a quest here on this planet to bring about a change. You are of service. You are of service to Creator, and you are a miracle worker. Do we have anything else? I think we should close that bit there. So yeah, you are a miracle worker, and you're here to bring miracles to the planet, to the earth, to others, and that is you in service, basically. What do we have over Pisces, please? Oh, these feel nice, running really smoothly. So I believe that everything that they tried to stop has now been, stopped and sent back, because you have the wisdom now and the knowledge to move forward. We have precious time. So that's what they were trying to do. They were trying to stop you and your forward movement. They were basically wasting your time. We have life energy over the sun, which is a beautiful card. So yeah, you are life energy, and you have hope, basically. You are hopeful. We have the tree of wisdom. They had no wisdom on who you actually were, basically. They had no wisdom on who you were, because you are, the sun, Leo, beautiful earth angel, and you have life energy running all the way through you. You're basically, you've got a lot going for you at the moment with all the miracles, the abundance. Okay, so we have, if you need help, you should ask for help. And you have magical blessings coming in. The magical blessings are coming in for you. Obviously, with all the abundance and the miracles they are. That's that. We have wish wisely. So that's of the inheritance. So when you do your manifestations, do it one step at a time. Wish for what you actually do need. And we have moon energy, and that would have came in the downward positioning. So any moon energy that was being sent, and it's also over the moon, the third eye, anything that was trying to stop and block your third eye is no longer being able to, that it can't work, basically. So everything that they were trying to do is not going to happen. And we're just going to, I've been going for a while. I have no idea how long we've been going. So we'll do some of these, and then we'll close the reading out. But it all looks good, basically. So these individuals who tried to stop and block you from your positioning, it's all being sent back. We have love. And then that was going to come on the downward side, because I don't think there was any love in that situation with this individual. You do have love. You are love. What else do we have? What else do we have, please? Okay. Change. This individual cannot change, and they cannot change what's coming for them inevitably, for what they did to you. They have no freedom, basically. The abundance, that's what they were after. Like I said, they were after your abundance. They can't accept that everything that they was sending to you is now going back to them. They're still refusing to accept responsibility for what for their actions, basically. There will be no success for these individuals. They wasn't even your friend. They came in and pretended they was your friend and they wasn't. Envy, we have envy. This is what they were trying to make you be. They were trying to make you be envious of others, and this is what they were doing with the mind magic. They're in grief now because you've moved into the leadership position in the sun. I believe that they're spying on you. They have no patience. Or they were trying to stop you from being patient. You know, they were trying to stop your patience. They were trying to stop you from being of pride, because I do believe pride is not a bad thing when it's done in the right concept, you know. So you were doing things, and you were doing things in a good way, a prideful way, as in a good way. Now, these individuals were trying to stop your patience. They were trying to stop you being proud of yourself, basically. And there was no discipline, and there will be no discipline for these individuals. They are being put in line, basically. They're in very deep regret, and their health is failing, basically. And you are in peace. So we're going to close this reading with these. And I hope you could understand it. If you are new to the channel, please like, share, subscribe. If you don't want to put a massive comment, just put an art or something, you know. Just do a little comment of an art. That would be appreciated if you're listening to this message now. Do it out of the Pisces, please. Just to close it out. Okay, you are actually held in high honour. Message of concern. So these individuals now are receiving a message of concern, because I think they know everything's coming back to them, and you've got unexpected income. So yeah, basically the story is that you were in a relationship and someone was trying to imprison you in your mind. They were doing spell work of you, whether it be mind, body, soul. They were trying to bring death to your inheritance. They were trying to stop you from moving into the Leo leader positioning role of the sun. And basically you have your abundance coming in. You have miracles, you know. You have peace. You have so much good fortune coming for you. But these individuals, everything that they tried to stop for you, all the success, anything that was being done upon to you is now being returned to sender. And it's being returned to sender with love, basically. And love and hope that they find joy, peace and happiness in their heart, you know. And it's in the hands of Creator. It's in the hands of God, isn't it? The God, you know. It's in the hands of them. And they will do what they need to do to give all this back to these individuals. So I hope this has resonated with anyone, with some of you. And thanks for watching. So from myself, from my team, and from Creator, we wish you unconditional love, light and healing energy. And thanks for watching, guys. Bye.